about how I implemented small variations of the KerasHub examples. So I have done 4 levels of difficulty over here. So the beginner, and then intermediate, advanced, and then the expert. So I've done it for both image and text classification. So let's start with the image classification, and then I'll proceed with the text classification. So here, I took the flowers data set, as you can see, TF flowers, and then this is the loading part where I'm taking the data set, and then this is the uh, I'm just assigning the labels over here, and then the next thing I'm doing is resizing and then normalizing all of the images, and then training them. This is the visualization. This is the model that I'm taking. So I'm just taking a preset model, which is nothing but the ResNet V250 ImageNet, and then I'm using the Atom optimizer, and then this is the loss functionality, and based on the accuracy, I'll be compiling the model, and then this is the fitting. So as you can see, this is what I've done. This is the data set that I have, and then I took a sunflower image from my uh, local, and then I uploaded it here, and then after that I, like, on the model, I just tested the image that I uploaded from my collab, and then as you can see, the predicted class name is sunflowers, so that means it worked. So here, let's go to the intermediate level where I did the custom pre-processing, like resizing, and then one hot encoder, and also the map. So the same thing, just importing everything, and then this is the loading of the data set, pre-processing. So this is where I did the pre-processing. This is the extra step. Now I'm just using the one hot over here, and also the resizing, and then I'm just visualization of a sample batch over here, and then here I just took the efficient net p0 RA image net classifier from the preset ones, and then this is the compilation part, then the fitting part, the same thing that we did before. As you can see, I've taken a sunflower image, the same image that was there, and then you can see that the class name is sunflowers, so it worked well. And then for the advanced level, as you can see, the first part is a setup, and then taking the data set again, and then here I also did the augmentation, as you can see, taken different layers, and also I've done random flip, random rotation, and then random zoom on all of the images. So this is the augmentation part, and then also the resizing part is done over here. The same thing, pre-processing, and then this is the pipelines part where I'm doing the training data set and the validation data set separately. And then this is the same image classifier that I'm using from before, and then yeah, as you can see, I've defined the learning rate, decay steps, decay rate, using the exponential decay, as you can see, and then the compilation of the model, and then fitting. So this took a lot of time, but yeah, as you can see, the accuracy was quite less, but yeah, uh, this is where I imported the image again and I tested. And then this is the expert level where I've taken the Oxford Triple IT pet data set. The same thing, loading the data set, resizing, and then doing a lot of pre-processing steps, as you can see, and then taking the data sets, and then this is the cosine decay that I defined. This is the learning rate scheduler, basically, where we did it custom, and then this is the scheduling of the setup, and then this is the custom ResNet like model that we have. So previously we were taking it from the preset, but here we defined what layers we want, as you can see, and then yeah, compiling of that, training, and then I took an image from that. I mean, I took a pet from online and I uploaded here. And then as you can see, it says the predicted class index is 23. We got quite less of a confidence, but yeah, this is how it works. So as you can see, we did all of that, beginner, intermediate, advanced, and then expert. So these are the different data sets. For the first three levels, we took the TF-flowers. Then these are the three different image classifier models that we used. And for the last one, we did a custom block. So let's go ahead to the text classification. So as you can see, these are the four levels that we have. Beginner. So we did simple LSTM on IMDb dataset. Then this is the pre-trained. In the intermediate, we did pre-trained embeddings. In the advanced, we did BERT or transformer-based fine-tuning. And then in the expert, we did custom text classifier, like same as the image thing. Whatever we did, we defined a custom classifier and used that. So yeah, importing everything, loading the data set. Yeah, this is the data set, and then just taking the LSTM beginner level model and then compiling based on that. And yeah, this is the testing part where I have a text saying the movie was good, and then I have to check if it is positive or negative, the sentiment basically. And it says 65% positive, so it worked. Yeah, this is for the intermediate. Yeah, taking the data set again, and then I use the glove pre-trained embeddings over here, which I've downloaded from here. And yeah, doing the same thing again, building an intermediate model with the glove embedding, and then compiling, fitting, and then prediction function is over here. And then this is the text that I have. The film was surprisingly emotional and beautifully acted. And then because it says beautifully acted and etc., it gives the sentiment as positive, which is right. And then in the advanced level, this is what we're doing. We took the AG News data set. This is doing kind of some pre-processing on that, and then I used the Keras text vectorization for tokenization over here. So this is the tokenization part, model, compiling, fitting, predicting. NASA just launched a new satellite to explore deep space, and then the predicted class was science tech, so it worked pretty good, and yeah, even the accuracy is high. And then in expert level, we obviously used our own uh, classifier, so we're just defining all of the vectorization part here. We're building the LSTM model, testing, predicting. So the same thing, the same sentence as before. And this is the classifier performance as you can see, and it just gave the same thing. It's science and technology. So yeah, this classifier also worked well. So these are about the four layers in text classification. These are the four layers, sorry, four levels in image classification. Thank you.